Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pina, and this is our snack for the journey, another week. And this week we are in the book of Colossians, another beautiful letter that Paul wrote to the Colossians. And this letter will go with the Philemon letter. So those two letters were delivered at the same time because the same church. One was personal for the guy that the church was meeting in his house, and Colossians was a letter for the church. So it's those two letters, and again it's part of the group of letters that Paul wrote from a prison. So he's still in jail at this time when he writes to the Colossians. A beautiful letter. Paul is dealing again with the Jewish people coming, or the Christians that came from the Jewish tradition, trying to convert the people, the Gentiles, to the Jewish faith before they go to the Christian faith. So it was a fight all the time. They were doing that. They were going all over the place, and Paul was getting tired of those guys doing this to the church, and he had to explain to the church about those things. So, and today we're going to see one of the beautiful, in the chapter 1 of Colossians, a beautiful description of Jesus, who he is, what he did, and it's a beautiful description. And there is one that is very intriguing. And sometimes we read with the others and we think that, okay, yeah, I got it. And sometimes we don't get it, the whole thing. It's chapter 1, verse 13. Look what he wrote. For he has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son he loves. And sometimes, oh, that's nice. He rescued us from the dominion of darkness. Great! So we're free. We can do whatever we want. Now we have the light and we can do whatever we want. And Paul here is not saying that. Paul here, we need to understand that our position, our status, did not change because of Christ. We were slaves on the kingdom, on the dominion of darkness. And Paul here is saying, yeah, he rescued from the dominion of darkness and transferred us to where? To the kingdom. So we are still slaves, servants. We didn't change. Our position didn't change. We changed that. What changed was the Lord, the King. We were under the dominion of darkness, and now we are under the kingship of his Son, the beloved Son. So we just changed the rulers. We still slaves. And it's very important for us to understand that, because sometimes people think that we are Christian, we can do whatever we want. No, we cannot. We're still slaves. Now we serve Christ. Now we follow Christ. Now we obey Christ. Now we are under his ruling. He is the Lord. He is the King. So yes, we were in the bad situation. The dominion of darkness was the dark force, right? It was bad, and he rescued us from that, and he brought us to the kingdom of Christ. And it's very important for us to understand this concept, because we are still servants. We're still subjects. We're still slaves. We change the ownership. We were slaves of the dominion of darkness, and now we are slaves of Christ. We're just transferred kingdom. And it's much, much better to be a servant of Christ than to serve in the dominion of darkness. And this is our snack for the journey. God bless you.